What's up, everybody? Michaela Vernava alongside Zach Cox at Gillette Stadium, where the Patriots are preparing to take on the Tennessee Titans in the divisional round of the playoffs, and no one is really giving the Titans a shot in this game. It doesn't seem. The Patriots opened as 13.5-point favorites. All I keep hearing, though, is if the Titans are going to have a shot, that they need to blitz and try to get their run game going. Let's start with offense. I mean, I just want to, Zach, what would have to happen out here offensively for Tennessee to be able to pull off a win over the Patriots?
Well, it is a little tough to imagine a scenario where Tennessee does come in and win this game, just given the Patriots' history when they are such big favorites, rather. 33 games during the Bill Belichick era that they've been 13.5-point favorites or more. They're 32-1 in those games. So history isn't exactly on Tennessee's side here, but for them to have a chance, I think you need to have a kind of game like we saw in the second half in Kansas City, where they drive the ball, they control the clock. I mean, I think Derrick Henry had 80 or 90 rushing yards in that second half. They were 5 for 5 on third downs. They need to play that kind of slow, methodical game, because if they try to get into run and gun with the Patriots, I just don't think that they have the horsepower to do it. I mean, Marcus Mariota, he made some nice plays against Kansas City. He's made some nice comebacks in the fourth quarter of the season, but he's not a very polished passer. He really regressed as a passer this season, after his pretty promising first 2 years. But yeah, I think it's got to be a controlled game, kind of try to win a 17-14, 14-10 type of game, and I just can't see that happening.
Yeah, the fact that Mariota threw more interceptions than touchdowns this season certainly says a lot about his lack of a passing game. Yep. But then defensively, as far as the blitz goes, Dick LeBeau likes to blitz, and actually Tom Brady has not been good against the blitz this season, but historically Brady has dominated LeBeau in the past throughout both of their careers. So what do you think they will try to do scheme-wise?
Yeah, I think Tom Brady would love if Dick LeBeau comes with a classic Blitzburg kind of scheme like he used to run so often in Pittsburgh during his days with the Steelers. Because even though Dick LeBeau is a legend, he's one of the better defensive minds in NFL history, really, Tom Brady has always had success against him. He's always shredded those defenses, and when you blitz, you usually have to play zone defense behind it, and everybody knows how Tom Brady fares typically against zone defenses. So I think the big key for this game, in this game for Tennessee, rather, is trying to take Rob Gronkowski out of this game. They've been really bad at defending tight ends, rather, in the passing game this season. You saw even early in the Kansas City game when Travis Kelce was out there, he was pretty much doing whatever he wanted in that game. Him getting hurt really kind of killed the Chiefs' chances in that one. So they've got to try to find a way to slow down Rob Gronkowski, but again, not really sure if I see that happening. I can see this being a 160-yard and 2-touchdown game for Gronk. Yeah,
Kelce going out really did turn the tide in that game, and Gronk is a pretty tough one to cover. A lot of teams have struggled with that, so we will see on Saturday, and we'll have all your news leading up to the game, so make sure to keep it right here on NESN.com.